What is up, YouTube? Fahros here. I am a Stellaris one-trick, and this is Mecha Break Ranked Replays Episode 1. It took me a couple days to realize I love this game. I want to put some effort and time into it. I want to try to climb to as high as I can in the leaderboards. And I figured, hey, if I'm going to be committing that much time and energy, let's start making some YouTube videos of the journey. I'm currently Master Rank 3. This is the game that got me promoted to Master 3. I'll show my rank and stats after this. But I wanted to make a series just to load up a ranked replay, provide some commentary, talk about what went right, what went wrong for the entertainment of you all. If you're a new or aspiring Stellaris player, I'll probably teach you a thing or two along the way. If you're a pro Stellaris player, then sit back and relax and enjoy the show. You can laugh at me trying to get good. And for everybody else, hey, maybe you could see what people do good against me, or, you know, just enjoy the show. That being said, let's jump into it. This is a domination match I just played, and I'm just gonna provide some commentary as I watch the footage here. So this is the ABC, capture the point. If your team holds 2 for more time than the enemy team, you'll win. It's first to 1,000 points. I always start off going up the middle here. You'll see I like to move around with the left click. And then as soon as I see some opponents here, I stealth, because I want to regain my energy and then get a good approach here. I could have used the grapple as the opener there, but I decided to get these jumping attacks, get all this damage, and then be able to follow up with the grapple afterwards. And I'm getting sniped, so I try to quick dodge to the right. I'm out of energy at this point, so I fall down, and happy birthday to me. I happen to fall right on that Panaka. I got a grappling hook charge. I'm pretty sure I use here, yep. As I was doing those, I was pretty much doing like 3-4 left clicks. Sometimes I followed it up with right click there, or sometimes I'd just reset and do another dash attack. Try to stay on that Panaka as much as possible from doing multiple dash attacks and the grappling hook. And then I was just mashing my third skill in the middle of doing my combos for getting the most damage possible. Here I'm probably gonna do, yeah, I was gonna do a grappling hook opener on that Sky Raider, but then I saw the Stellaris and was like, I'll get it on him if I can, but he went back into stealth right before I could. So I just fell down. I'm not rushing anything, getting my energy back, getting some high ground here. Stellaris gets me. I dash and stealth away, get away from the combo, grappling hook him. He fell down, so I went ahead and stealthed, and I'm gonna get my energy back here. I see Lumine, I see Sky Raider. Sky Raider killing the enemy flyers and snipers is one of my favorite things with Stellaris. I know we're playing capture the point. You guys are gonna see a lot of objective play out of me here in a couple minutes, but I tried to help my team get A and assassinate these squishy targets while I had them right in front of me, you know what I mean? I ended up paying the price for it there, but what? We already got 2 kills and some good damage on other people, so I think it's a fine way to start. So this is the first time I've used the replay. I guess I should, like, skip ahead a couple seconds whenever I die, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so this is just right where we left off. I see we've got 2 points. The point we don't have is C, and I saw on the mini-map that 1 blue dot was there. So now I'm like, alright, Stego's got Panaka occupied. I'm just gonna stealth and get on the point and cap it. And stealth caps are so good with Stellaris, dude. If y'all playing Stellaris and you're not stealth capping, you are missing out. I get my team so many free objective points. Oh, and just look at the follow-up on that Stellaris there. Let's go, dude. But I get my team so many free points by just using my stealth. Going where the enemy isn't. Right now, I see B's the point we don't have. I'm looking at the mini-map. I see some red triangles leaving B. I'm like, shit, I'll left-click my way there. I'll stealth as I get close. Welkin didn't see me coming. He might have saw me on the mini-map for a little bit, but he probably went and looked for me just now. But I stealth, just capped the point. We're 3 capping now. This is the way to do it. And I'm thinking, okay, my stealth's out. I'll cancel it. And, well, my stealth is nearly out, so I just turned it off. A little before it ran out to completely 0 to get the quicker cooldown on it. If you cancel it earlier instead of letting it run out, you get less of a cooldown. I waited a little bit to see if anybody was coming by, and then I was like, I'll go help my team mid. Let's just have some fun, get some kills. This is not really ideal circumstance for me as a Stellaris player. It's like Death Ball versus Death Ball, and if the enemy Welkin gets on me, I'm smoked. So I'm using a lot of energy to constantly quick boost here. I'm so low on energy, I don't want to commit to left clicks there. So I just used a couple right clicks, cleaned up a kill for my team, and I'm staying away from Welkin, dude. You do not want to try to fight Welkin in a 1v1. Maybe you can bait some parries and get a little bit of damage on him. Maybe you can right click at him a little bit, but you don't really want to dash attack into him. You run into that spin and you'll be regretting it. All right, here we got a Panther 1v1. This was a cool duel if I remember. I started with the grappling hook, got a little damage, went for a parry. He didn't approach me. He's parrying me after my combos. I'm resetting, trying to get parry. I think he was trying to parry there, so I went for the grappling hook, and that's why I'm doing the right-click projectiles here. Since I know he's trying to parry, my grappling hook and my right-click projectiles are not going to get parried. But my left-click attacks will, so that's why I fought that Panther, like, pretty ranged heavy. But we ended up winning the duel, so it works out. You just got to be patient versus those characters that parry a lot. You can't just... Yeah, that's one thing I've learned as Stellaris climbing up to the rank I am at, is that you can't go aggro with your left clicks as much as you want. You know, at the lower ranks I got away with it, but the higher I get, the more I realize, man, people know to parry, people know when to punish you when your combo ends. You gotta try to pick your spots better. Oh, that grappling hook just barely missed because I was too close to the terrain there. I screwed that up, but then switch targets to Lumine. And now I'm just going for another stealth capture. Like, and I'm surprised she didn't interrupt me there. I don't know if she second-guessed herself or what. I'm pretty sure I had a ring around me. So maybe she just thought I was her Stellaris or something, or I don't know what happened there. I think she might have seen a ring and a silhouette of me, but she didn't interrupt me. And here against Stellaris, I think I saw him trying to parry, so I'm just right-clicking at him as well. I don't have a lot of energy. I did the 3 left-click combo and then 2 right-clicks for that AoE damage there, catching him as he dashed behind me. I was catching him with the big circle AoEs, and then just finish him with a grappling hook again. He ain't parrying that, so... Grappling hook is such a great engage and like a chase tool. Highly recommend using it. And you know, another thing I really recommend is that I bound the grappling hook, which is the #1 key by default, and the #3 skill, the sword drones that just give you extra damage. I bound them both to the side buttons on my mouse, and it really lets me hit them easier. Like right there, I'm just hitting the side button of my mouse. It lets me move exactly how I want with my WASD hand without having to move any fingers towards keybinds. You know what I mean? Don't have to take an index finger off WASD or something and put it on 1. If I just have it on my side button on my mouse, I'm moving how I want, I'm aiming how I want, and landing that skill as quickly and consistently as possible. And that's that, boys. 1,000 score to 384, 5-minute game. Got the dub, got the ranked points. We're almost killing Panaka there at the very end. And that was that. Can I show you guys a stat screen or something? I don't know if I can. Oh, actually, I think when I stop this replay, I'll be able to show you the stat screen. So this is the game that got me Master 3. These are my stats. As you can see, I am a Stellaris 1-trick. Had a couple bad games this morning, dude. I don't want to even think about those. Win rates, 76%. And let's look at the stats here. So this is the game you just watched. We'll go to details. And I was 5-1-2. Top damage on my team. Almost top damage in the lobby, but that Sky Raider, I guess, was doing work in the mid. I stayed mid at the beginning of the game, but, you know, you guys saw there were so many opportunities for me to stealth cap and assassinate people in the tunnels and on the side points. But that's mostly where I like to live as Stellaris, and I don't get ganged up on as much if I'm in those, in the sides of the map. You know, if you're in the middle, it's a higher traffic area, and as Stellaris, you guys correct me if I'm wrong on this. I don't know if anyone's done the numbers yet, but from my experience, Stellaris certainly seems like he has less HP and less defense than anybody else in the game. So, dude, it's like you saw how cautious I was around their Welkin. No joke, if you have full HP of Stellaris and Welkin hits you with 2 left clicks and like the first hit of a spin, 3 hits, bam, 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 you're dead. You're dead 100-0. So if you don't have full HP and shields, I mean, or I guess the shields don't matter, but if you don't have full HP, you die in straight up 2 hits. So that's why I play real cautious and real like objective focus, and also on the sides of the map more so than in the middle. But yeah, you see, even with that, you know, still got the 5 kills, 4 captures, some defense points, some good damage, and yeah, that's that, dudes. I hope you guys enjoyed this game, man. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see more. This series honestly is super easy and fun for me to do. I just thought of it today and I was like, oh man, I gotta start doing this. So right now we're Master 3, but shit, maybe the next time you guys see me, I'll be up at Master 2 or Grandmaster or something. And yo, I got a Twitch channel, link will be in the description of this video. I do games like this and just hang out with the chat, sometimes play with viewers, do it all live. Right now I'm working full-time, so my streams are typically on the weekends or evenings. That's where we're at right now, but yeah, stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, hit me on Twitch, and I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Cheers! Thanks for watching.